Hello Internet, Darkly Dave here, and with Halloween fast approaching, I thought I'd teach you how to make a couple of decorations, namely an origami bat and a spider to decorate your home this lovely festive season. Okay, first stage for the bat is to make sure you have a triangular piece. So starting with an A4, folding it thusly, then cutting along here and through the center line will give you two equal triangles. That'll look something like this. Now, with this triangle, fold it roughly into thirds, like this, giving you this shape. Turn this around and fold this down. This will form your legs, which when you fold in half, and then cut along that join there, turn it over, and fold down the center line on an angle like this. Giving you this shape. You then take this corner, folding it up like so, to form a lozenge shape, and again, do the same for the other side. You have the outlines of the wings. Now, cutting very carefully, cut like so, and fold the front down like this, fold in half again, and if you like, pull the head just slightly forwards to make it stand proud of the surface, and folding the legs like this, gives you two little legs, and taking the wing roughly two-thirds of the way down, and the same for the other side. There you have it. One bat. Of course, you never stop at one, and you'll end up making heaps of these. You can string them together to make mobiles or hanging curtains, or just place them around the table everywhere. Now, for the making of a spider, you need a nice square piece of paper, which you fold in half to make a triangle, and in half again now. Lightly folding here gives you a better guide when you open. You may need to get your fingers in here and open up this corner. Open this corner and fold it back down to form a square. And then do the same for the other side. Making sure, of course, that everything sits as squarely as possible. Now, taking this one corner and folding it to the center line. And taking the other corner, doing the same. Don't worry about them being too tight yet, as you're simply going to fold them back out again. Do the same on the other side. Now this one is a lot more complicated than the bat, but it's still a fairly easy fold. Taking a triangle at the top, fold in half in both directions. Ensure that it's as square as possible to the center line. Now, you have to open this portion making sure that everything folds neatly. Like so. Flip it over and do the same on the other side. always making sure that folds go to points and that everything remains as square as possible. Otherwise you'll end up with a slightly wonky spider. But who knows? That might be what you're going for. Now, you will have the triangle on the inside, these, and with these bottom ones facing you, take this edge and fold it up to the center line. Get a good fold on that one. Do the same on the other side. Creating this shape. Flip it over. Do exactly the same thing on the other side. Giving you a nice tight little lozenge. Now, open these back out again. And these folds will become your guidelines, which you then cut down. Now, you'll probably want to be keeping part of the edge, as these will form your legs. So avoid cutting to the very tip. You'll end up with slightly uneven legs. But they'll hold together better. And you cut up to this fold here. Doing the same for these 4 folds. So, now, don't get rid of your scissors just yet. You still need them to cut through this center line here. And the same on the other side. Doesn't really matter if you nick a piece off the leg so much as long as the cuts are fairly straight. Now fold these back into the center. And just give the folds quick ironing out. Now, to make the first set of legs, you need to fold this in through itself, straight up to the center point here, creating an angle of roughly 30 degrees. Doesn't have to be exact, as long as they point forwards like so. Then flip it over. take each of these and fold it one layer at a time. Now if you have accidentally cut through a join on the point, it doesn't matter so much, provided you can keep the legs together. Folding each set of legs so it stands apart from the previous set. Doesn't have to be exact, but keep it roughly even distances and angles for better effect. And you'll end up with a shape like that. These three layering over the top of one another. Now that that's done, you can create the feet, or the bends in the legs. Now for each leg, bend the angle up. For the two back legs, bend them towards this point. And for what will become your two front legs, bend them forwards. So, for everything with the press, make sure the folds are good. Now, take this point and fold it down, flip this over, take this point and flip it down. Now take this whole section here and fold it down towards the leg joints to form the head. And taking this triangle, fold it hard and take it and roll it inside the body. Might be a good idea to give it a slight bend in the middle just to help hold it together. And there you are, one spider. Now for these you could put fishing line on the back and hang them, or again just sit them on the table as decorations. These won't be very good for napkins or anything like that, but they still make an interesting decoration. And there you are, the origami bat and spider. Thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see others, you can check my channel out below in the description, or you can click like for this video or subscribe. I also have links to Tumblr and Twitter in the description below. Thank you for watching.